Today we're going old school NASA. The old space shuttle missions, in this instance STS-61. I've got two clips for you. First clip, let me set the scene. We're in the shuttle, we're doing 17,000 miles an hour approximately around a ball. We're upside down. Jerry, our mate, is outside in the vacuum of space, attached to a robotic arm, having just built a tower section that is as tall as a 4-story building. So we're going to look at the footage, appreciate Jerry's good work, and then I'm going to pose the question. And then we'll move on to clip 2. So let's have a look.
As you can see here, I was flying the arm, looking in the upper overhead window. You can sort of see Jerry doing his Superman imitation there. After working a lot of hours in a simulator flying Captain Cardboard around, it was really a treat to be able to give these guys a ride. And they were real cooperative, giving me great GCAs. Here you can see him saluting the flag up.
Good old Jerry saluting the flag there. But I've got to pose the question here, my dear. Is Jerry really upside down, attached to a mechanical robotic arm, which is attached to a space shuttle, which is doing 17,000 miles an hour, upside down, around a spinning ball? Or is Jerry just here on Earth, more than likely in a disused NASA car park, in a cherry picker, dressed as a spaceman, having just put up a flag on probably a silly little radio tower stroke prop that is on one of these sites that NASA use for their pantomime and their props? Which one is it, I wonder? Let's come back, let's give Jerry the benefit of the doubt, and let's just see Jerry once more, and I'll leave this clip up to you to decide.
Hours in a simulator flying Captain Cardboard around, it was really a treat to be able to give these guys a ride. And they were real cooperative, giving me great GCAs. Here you can see him saluting the flag up on the...
Good old Jerry. What a fella. Now in the second clip we get to look out of the window of the shuttle and look down upon the Earth. And what we get to see supposedly is amazing. From an altitude of 230 miles up, with a length of 122 feet, we get to see supposedly the shadow of the space shuttle cast upon the Earth. Incredible. I've marked it where the footage is going to start from and where you can see the dot there, which is supposedly the shadow of the shuttle. So we're going to look at the footage and then I'm going to come back. Obviously take note of the dot which I highlighted just now. And let's have a look at the space shuttle's supposed shadow cast upon the Earth.
Now this shows us coming down off the Red Sea. In this picture you can see the Nile, the Sinai Peninsula, the Red Sea, and the Gulf of Suez, along with the Arabian Desert. This area was not an area that we were able to see most of the time, so that's very special to us to even have this picture. By the way, north is pointing on the bottom of the...
Incredible that a 122-foot long spacecraft could cast a shadow 230 miles down upon the Earth. Now what I find even more incredible is when you use 2 points of reference on this map and measure the speed. Bear with me. Now what I've done, point 1 on the right there, I've marked it, and point 2 on the left. Between those 2 points of reference, it took 16 seconds for the shadow to travel. And between those 2 points of reference, it's approximately 134 miles. So the shadow travelled 134 miles in 16 seconds. Problem is, when you punch in those distances into the speed, you get essentially distance 134 miles, time 16 seconds, and we calculate, we get a speed of 30,150 miles an hour, which is very strange because the shuttle travels at 17,000 miles an hour. So it would seem the space shuttle's supposed shadow is doing 13,000 miles an hour faster than the shuttle itself. Very strange indeed. It's as if someone at the special effects department didn't do the math, or certainly didn't think this one through. We know it's all nonsense anyway. It's a mixture of rockets, firework displays, pantomime, hairspray commercials, CGI, and all the other nonsense rolled into it. But as we've just seen here, the space shuttle's supposed shadow is going 13,000 miles an hour faster than the shuttle. Very strange.